Hey, my name's David Caban. I work at the Northwood facility with Coach Q. Yeah, one of my core principles, whether it's soccer speed or whether I'm team coaching, is freedom to fail. That's one of my mantras. I say it over and over and over. What I mean by that is, when it comes to improving at anything, you're going to fail a lot, right? The younger you are, right, the more opportunities you have to get reps in and get better at the thing that you're doing. But in order to get better at it, right, you're going to fail a lot, right? You're going to take bad shots, you're going to make bad passes, you're going to make poor decisions, right? And as long as you're working hard, as long as you're focused, as long as you're trying to do things the right way, you have total freedom to fail, right? One thing that I hold dear to me in my environments is, I'm never going to yell at a player or get mad at a player if they're working hard, if they're focused, if they're trying to do the right things, right? Making a mistake is a part of the game, right? And some of the most beautiful plays in world football have come from mistakes. So, I think embracing the fact that it's going to happen is something that I really take into my sessions and something that's really important to me that I think gives players confidence. And if anything, it allows them to improve faster because they're not uptight. They're not as nervous as they would be if someone was getting on their case. It's like, no, fail all you need or fail all you can, right? So that way you can figure out what you need to do well. My message to college athletes chasing pro dreams would be a few things. First thing would be to just open up your eyes to everything around you. Listen to coaches, listen to teammates, always take in as much as you can to try to improve. I think as players get older, sometimes they get tunnel vision when it comes to learning and when it comes to keeping their eyes open to what's going on around them, whether it's on the field, off the field, preparation, things like that. So, really be a junkie for the game. Take in as much as you can. At the same time, watching players in your position. All right, if you have dreams of being a professional player, right, you probably have a specialized position that you play or one or two specialized positions that you're good at. Watch pros, right? Watch high-level college players. Watch high-level pros who play that same position. And take in the things that they do well. Right? Think about yourself as a player. Think about yourself as a young man, young woman, young athlete. Look after a player or look at a player that has similar physical qualities that you have so you can try to emulate what they do on the field. But I'd say the most important thing is never stop learning. Right? Even the best pros, Lionel Messi, he's still learning into his 30s. Mindset compared to physical skill, I mean, of course, both matter. When it comes to using your physique or your body, of course, if you're bigger and stronger, it can make things a little bit easier. But at the same time, in my opinion, and I think you can observe if you look at the highest levels of the game, this is going to be the strongest muscle that you have. The players that can think the quickest, think the fastest, while having proper technique and knowing what they're doing are going to be the ones that are going to be able to execute at the highest level. But that being said, if you are a player that has speed or size or strength, use it as a part of your toolbox. I think if you are a fast player that is also smart, combine those things. All right, use your intelligence combined with your speed. Right, try to find a way to combine as much as you can.